Cancel culture. Something that's very prevalent in society nowadays. When a celebrity or an idol messes up, everyone puts them on full blast and lets them know that they messed up, and the public never wants to see that person do anything again and stay in a trench the rest of their life. So, on this episode of Kwik Shotz, I'm going to talk about cancel culture and my opinions on it. If there's nothing else to say, let's talk about it. All right, so cancel culture, I don't really agree with. And this is the thing. Like, I understand that in life, people mess up. People make really big mistakes. Take it for example, like the whole Logan Paul situation that happened 4 years ago, the David Dobrik situation that happened, I don't know, a month ago from when this podcast is airing. And now that if one of these big celebrities or big figureheads messes up, it's like their career takes this huge, insane pivot because they messed up one time. And the thing is, when they mess up one time, it's for millions to see it. It's not just like this podcast. If I said something pretty bad, which I'm not going to do, 10 people might see this and they'll ridicule me or whatever. But when they mess up, it's millions upon millions of people that see this godly figure come to the ground, and people realize that they are human just like all of us out there, right? Because they make mistakes, we make mistakes, except their mistakes are on a way bigger stage. So here's my thing with cancel culture. I agree with the point of that when someone messes up, they should be held accountable. 100%. I think if, say, the whole Logan Paul situation, the David Dobrik situation, they need to own up to that, and or they did own up to it eventually. And through time, like Logan Paul, for example, started to get back into it more, and now he's on to bigger things. He's fighting Floyd Mayweather on sometime in June. That should be something. But anyway, I believe that these figureheads and multimillionaires and entertainers, content creators should not be given a break in terms of that. And what I mean by saying that is they should be held accountable just like everyone else. Like I said before, but the thing is, they're held accountable for millions of people. Millions of people realize that they messed up, and they know that they just messed up in front of a million people. It'd be like taking a backflip if you were at a rock concert and you see AC/DC performing, and that lead singer backflips off the stage and falls right on his face because no one's there to catch him. It is like the exact same thing, and it happens just like that. They post a video that isn't particularly okay to post, or in David Dobrik's case, it came out years later that video was not okay to post. But either way, these content creators make these mistakes, these big celebrities make these mistakes, and everything just goes poof into the air, and especially when people find out, and they go straight to the bottom. And this is the part about cancel culture that I don't agree with. I don't agree with people saying, oh, cancel this person. They'll never be able to make content again. Like, I think that part of it is ridiculous because humans change a whole lot during their span of life on this earth. Like, if you look back at yourself from high school to college and where you are now, if you say that you didn't change, you're lying. Like, you're lying to yourself. Everyone changes. It's like part of it. And that goes with the same thing with people that make big mistakes, that when they make these mistakes, that is a reality shock for millions. A reality shock to high heaven that, wow, I effed up and I need to go fix this. I need to go get educated. I need to go do this and that, because that's what they have to do. Like, if you mess up, I would think that If someone messes up, they want to try and make it better. They don't want to make it worse. And that's the thing. People still want that person to do nothing. They don't want them to do videos anymore. They don't want them to create content. They don't want them to be happy because they messed up one time. And people were saying, oh, they should cancel this person. I don't ever want to see this person on the internet. And that's the part that I don't agree with. Like, are you really going to prey on someone's downfall like that? Like, I think that is absolutely ridiculous. Imagine if you were in their shoes and you made one mistake and everyone saw it and then everyone's hating on you. You probably going to go into several different mental spaces that no one really wants to go into, but you need to go into in order to learn from that experience. Again, like that's the part that I can't personally comprehend. I'm sure that other people have other opinions on me that other than me that think that if they messed up once, that should be it. Doesn't that sound funny? Like if you mess up once, that should be it. Like there's several people that go to jail and then they come out and they're a whole different person because they learned from their experience. Content creators mess up once, learn from their experience, and now they're back on top and can do better things with the viewers that they have and that idolization factor where people look up to them that they have and they can do something good with it after that they make that mistake, learn from it, take accountability or whatever it may be. But there's another, there's a different page to the story where all these people on Twitter are saying blasphemous things like, oh, this person should be taken off the internet. They shouldn't be monetized anymore. They should never be monetized again. They should never be able to post another video because they effed up. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, have I messed up? And if you say no, you're wrong. You are just wrong. Every single person has messed up. No one is perfect. If you're perfect, if you're that one perfect human being, sub to my podcast. I would love to talk to you and see how perfect you really are. But in the grand scheme of things, if you messed up and all your friends are sitting there, do you think they're going to tell you that you messed up? Heck yeah, they're going to tell you that you messed up and they'll let you know, but they're not going to pray that you don't get better. They're not going to try and hold you down, hold your neck down so you never do anything again. That's the thing. When these idols and celebrities and these figureheads mess up, it's like everything goes straight to rock bottom and they can never do anything again. How is that fair? How is that fair? Every single one of them, I don't care whether you agree with me or not, they work their tail off. You know how long it takes to edit videos? You know how long it takes to create content? Like they're creating content. That is hard ass work that they put in. So when all that goes away and they have to start over and build up, that's hard work too. And I'm sure that they, at the end of the day, want to do that in order to become what they were. Not what they were, but evolve from what they were into what they want to become now after that has happened. Because at the end of the day, the trenches show you who you really are, and the trenches will make you better than you were before. So, in trying to wrap this up here, cancel culture, in my opinion, I think is stupid, but I think people should be held accountable for what they did. I think it's ridiculous that people can sit behind their phone on Twitter and put people on blast and say some blasphemous things like I was giving examples before, like people should never be making content. This guy should be thrown off the face of the earth pretty much and should pretty much never should be hiding under a rock for the rest of their life, because that's what it pretty much sounds like. So in total, I would say that I don't agree with cancel culture. I think it's BS that people want someone to just fail and fail and fail and tell them to quit and never try and do anything again. Because at the end of the day, when you fail, that is when you learn. You will never learn from winning constantly. You will only learn from going down into that trench and then working your way back up. So guys, that's another episode of Kwik Shotz in the book on cancel culture today. Just want to say merch is out. If you can see my t-shirt, These are available at theronanbellshow.com if you guys want to cop. Follow me on Instagram at The Ronan Bell Show, or my personal, The Ronan Bell. The Ronan Bell on Instagram. Yeah. Hit the follow button on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give me a 5-star review if you really like this. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Whatever you want to do. I don't care. Just do what you want. Do what you want. Not your mom. Not going to tell you what to do. So, guys, hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Hope they're getting through whatever you're getting through. And as always, y'all, just keep on keeping on.